Hello everybody. My name is The Blood, and we are back here on Twitch. And as you may have noticed, I reverted to the original style, which I just saw in the beginning, which was purple, because this is actually the original hairstyle, the hair color, and also the cosmetic of what I represent, the Okasan that I represent, which actually reminds us of this game. So we're gonna have to demonstrate that in just a little bit. So, but anyways, welcome to the stream. In the very first pilot episode, we are going to write for the very first time my VTuber lore on how I became the Agatsu that you always know and love right off the bat. So it's been at the back of my mind ever since then. I've already announced it during the second edition of the State of the VTuber community. So I'm really excited to show to you guys what are the progress that we're going to be needing to deal with. So, but before that, I just want to thank Jotzi, Azumi, and everyone who were working at Horror Shop Games for this little game called Mother. It was released last 2019. Was the very first game that they have released in their entire lifetime. I got hooked to it through Manly Badass Heroes thumbnail, and quickly it resonated with me. Like it wanted me to associate with that kind of character, like that kind of antagonistic feeling. Because when I think about these kinds of antagonists, because Mother is one, what we're up against is an Okasan that is caring on one side and being devilish on the other side. So we're both sides here. We're balancing both sides here. So who can we trust at this point? So that's gonna be up in the preview of the game that we're gonna be playing, which is I actually have it installed here. So let's go ahead and switch over to this here, to the intermission, and let's play the game. Let's pause for a bit, just in case, because you wanna see this F4. Can we F4? Oh, F. Oh, we can't F. Never mind. Hey, you see the giggle, you see the shit. You hear the giggle, you already hear the shit. It's about to go down, so... Oh, here's the Okasa we're talking about! Yes, sir! Let's play that. We're just gonna be playing for just a little bit. I just have to show you what the extent of the VTuber that was, because I actually have the source from here on Discord, so it's a bit slow, so yes, absolutely, we are down for that. So, so also that that particular woman in the back here, that is actually Aggie in her original fashion. You can actually see her; she has purple hair and everything, but her dress is still kind of like similar to the VTuber one that I have. And here she is in her flesh, and like you can take a look at the right on top of me, or like in here. So she has purple hair, which in my VTuber self I already edited to make it look like green. And then when I converted to Vroid, there's just like, there's not a lot of things on there. So like, yeah. Anyways, that's Aggie in all of its detail. So let's go ahead and chat for a second. So anyways, that was the brief moment, but those were the brief moment there that you're going to be seeing there. Actually, you can actually see it on the intermission here, so you can actually see the intermission from here. So, yeah. What in this case, we're going to be going straight to the ending, Like, I'll show you afterwards. I'll show you after. I'll show you guys after this one here because I actually also played it. Um, Spoilers though. This is gonna get a little bit heavy. So if you haven't played the game, it's free. So HTTPS horrorshopgames.itch.io/ out there. Since it's free to play on free to play, you can actually download it from itch from the get-go, and then of course use the installer and then everything else. It hasn't been updated though, so expect a lot of bugs there, which I already have disclosed. But nonetheless, it's really fun, and I'm kind of happy to say the least because we have this kinds of shenanigans on our plate. So let's go ahead and set up YouTube here because shift 4. God damn it. We gotta need time for a second to just go to YouTube. Hopefully my Twitch. So 4 again. Where's the 4? Okay, thanks. It's a lot of guys in Call of Dragons. We got Mama Miori over here, but we're not gonna be doing that. We're gonna go straight to the underscore follow, which is a channel that I have since 2015. You see the ANC Hidden History? I actually edited that one many years ago. We're getting old, dude. But hey, oh my Christ, the ads! I wasn't even in the YPP yet, and I already got ads. It's pretty freaking. What I can see right here is, yeah, pretty impressive, right? I actually edited that one on Vegas Movie Studio Platinum, so you can see this thing going on there. Yeah, there we go. Absolutely. You see is Jotzi right there. Yeah, he's the developer behind it. He's pretty chill. It's pretty chill, I can tell you guys that. But let's just get straight to the end here. As you can see. It's a bit low res. Probably might have to up the resolution for a bit. Well, I think it's just the recording. Guys, it's 720p. I actually probably might have to re-record it sometime. I actually did a couple of times back in 2022 or like 2021. How long was it? It was 2021. Oh yeah, in 2022 I actually played it a bunch of times. Oh, I also played it like 20. Oh yeah, I also played it in 2023 during the Mother's Day stream, where I cried on stream. Yeah, that was it. Bloody hell, man. Wow, what? Mouse, don't keep still as the reminder mother loves you. And she's... And you know, what the frick? No. I said remember mother loves you. You actually see that she's smiling here. Let me zoom this shit in. Let's, assuming I can zoom. Yeah, I can zoom, but not in full screen. I just had to on full screen and then move it right here. So she actually says she's smiling, but you can actually also tell that she's angry in some other cases. But the only time she frowns or like she shows her sad face is just that she's just frowning or that she's crying. She never shows that when she's angry. When she's angry, she's still smiling, but her eyebrows is just, yeah, that. But so you can tell that she's angry but you can't also tell him. But you can't also tell that she's angry. So you can tell that she's angry, but you can't tell she is angry just because she smiles. So pretty distinctive little detail there that I would like to point out. So because I actually had to comment on one of those scenarios where in the fake chaos, because that was the same attribute that I had when representing myself as a part of V Chaos by that tricky gremlin. Shout outs to you. Um, one of the artists named one of his accomplices named Sir Kappa actually commended that same kind of feeling that this one has, that the original Okasan has. So giving that the credit. So I legitimately don't know why that happened, but yep, that happened. I'm cool with it. So anyway, let's just get straight to the ending, I suppose. But holy Christ, I was actually not that kind of I don't have any other ideas at the moment right there when I first played it. Like the time that I recorded this video, recorded that video was also the same time that I first played. Yay! We got our first disconnect. It's been 15 minutes. Holy fucking shit. Okay, let's go back to what we're doing. Because the first time I made, because the time that I made this video is the very first time I played this game, so yeah, pretty nostalgic back there, and then so like I'm confused at the time until I finally realized. Right on the second attempt, I finally got the hang of the game. Because I was just chasing around here, so let's just go to the... Oh yeah, let's just see the chapters. Assuming I can get the chapters right. So channel intro, game intro, seeking the truth. That actually got me a number of seeking the truth. That actually got me a whole bunch of minutes on there. This is just the second longest. Pretty nice, I guess. I'm probably need some water for voice acting. Like, I don't even know. I legitimately don't know what's going on until I finally figured the switch was there, so I kinda like want to speedrun that shit. When was the last time I actually did that shit? Okay, let's check the thing that was on there. Oh yeah, here we go. What are you thinking, child? Like, this is the part that that was not bloody, because on the start one is just bloody, and notifications are popping up again. Is this a shared phone? Emily's kind of like resting right now, so seeing notifications about his Oshi, probably the best Oshi that he could ever live on. But anyway, just this little post here, you can tell that she is literally angry at this point that one has to basically change the PNG. I already upscaled it. I'll show you guys in just a bit, but maybe a little bit later. Maybe on the second episode on VStream. Second and third episode on VStream. Holy shit. Anyways, I was not really having an idea at this point until like I finally realized I haven't got the alternative ending where I got hit by the cutters, the rotary cutters. That's pretty much it. But as you can see, she is bloody hell. I don't know what's going on there, but like stream. What do you mean by stream? Stream on YT Music. Oh, there it is. This is. I don't know why they have this. Um, Maybe it's because of my suggestion to have it as part of Spotify or YT Music, but Jotzi just did it anyway because that was just iconic. To me, that was that was iconic. Like, what makes the game so great is this thing. So you can tell she is crying. I remember I did that video. Like, I can't seem to say that to myself. I can't seem to say that to myself today. Um, which was back. Well, we're back at the here. Let's see. I can't see this. Okay, wait a minute. Where I can't seem to say that to myself today. Where's the thing? Okay, here we go. I can't seem to say that to myself today. Like, this is literally it. She is literally crying. Look at that. She is cute, but fuck, why is she crying? No, it still takes it. It takes me back to that time. Crap. No, don't give me that look. I know you're crying. Just chill. Just chill for a second. And then back to the cannibalism thing. Okay. What? I can't. I. The last time I did that, I put that on just on still line here, like all these kinds of lights just flickering in and out, some kind of sound effects coming on here left and right. Mother Sorrow is playing. This one's on the screen. I put that for 1 hour, for an hour and a half. I repeat, I put that on an hour and a half. I also have the OBS recording on that. That was on the Acer E5 that I have back. Ouch. Uh, my hand just hit a toothpick. On the Acer E5 that I just did back then. This whole footage here you're seeing came from Acer E5, the Aspire E14 2015 edition, like circa 2015. That was way old. It's already had been damaged. The screen has also been damaged, but it still works. Like, keyboard's already been damaged. Some keys are not pressing. Some keys are not registered. Screen is broken, but as you can notice, there's a white bands on there, like a thick white band on there. But it still works. I'm actually kind of shocked. I have them on the cabinet right here on the office space that I'm at right now. I just took this pod right back when this was Windows 8.1. How time flies, literally. This is the video that started it all. The Beloved now uses his character as his own representation with minor changes to put specifically the hair colors. He's still referred to as Mother Akira / the Beloved in the horror shop community, but it can also be a number of nicknames like the general term Moon and Hinatsuki's. I got to officiate it 11 January 2023. I have her on here because without Mama Queenie, without Mama Hina, there's no Akatsu apparently. Like, there's no nickname. She gave me that nickname firsthand before she blurted it out in public, on a stream, and it stuck with me now. I really like it. I legitimately like it very much. So, but anyway, let's go back to. Okay, so she just slept. So, and she was just left to die. Then, like, this is the ending of it. So. And that was the end of it. The last child was already free from the curse. She was already free from the Okasan, whom he had inadvertently killed because she killed her brothers. Um, so the main point of the lore is to continue that story and put on the perspective that Aggie was once dead because of a death by cutters, but was reanimated again back to life because of some sort, which I will get to in a notepad shortly. But in any case, second disconnect in just almost 25 minutes. That's that's a fast one. But anyway, look at this, Lizzie Ray. But I think it was Miss Moonified who was voice acting as Aggie back there. I'm sure I have. I don't know. Probably know Miss Moonified for a lot of things, especially just NSFW ones, but anyhow. Game testers wasn't a lot back here. Rose Flower 101, Axon, Arixes, and Edison Ray was just for testers. Instead of Space Yandere. Let's see. Because I actually took a part there with Space Yandere and it was good. Let me see like God. Eden and Alex yet again. Holy God. This was the nostalgia kicks in. Just nostalgia kicked in. Haunting Ethos Showdown, Baldur's Gate 3, Liliana. Okay, Luna doesn't need her meds. But anyway, let's go ahead with Thank you for everything, which is the Space Yandere episode. Because on the Okasan episode, we have 4 game testers, whereas on a freaking um whereas on the Space Yandere, it has I don't have Kiki and Anna the child, so it was kind of tough because it's paid, but I got my hands on Space Yandere because I was the game tester. Started playing it, and then we have it like why me? Like there's a lot over the years. Holy shit, Sprite Team. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and here's my shit in there. Like, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Here's my shit in there. Look at that. That is my shit. Okay. Um. So it's like a lot of these things I have already put in depth on it, and it just took me 50 minutes of editing. 50 minutes. Um, editing could be a lot longer, but it's kind of like some people just had to deal with the VODs and everything, and deal with the editing and everything, with the times and a lot of these things. I also had these in here, so I can actually hear this thing from the ending.
Thank you, Digit, for everything.
Like this is a horror shop collection. I'll be having that once I got Kiki and Anna the child. I'm gonna have to deal with some other things like just shut down with audio cues. 2020. Don't have a lot of videos here because some of them were just like pre 2019, and then when like 2019 came around and there's some kind of like dispute happening, I just had to private all these. So, but hey, that's it for the thing. So we're just gonna go with Notepad. because I have to show you what's going on there. So here's the sample of the lore, which I would be implementing that to, which I supposed to be, which I was supposed to be implementing that on VStream, but the character limits prohibited it. So this is the summary of the backstory we published this year as the full VTuber lore, which will serve as a sequel, the afterstory of Mother by Horror Shop Games. Many years have passed since the events of Mother 2019. A mother whose beauty is unmatched was found to have been shredded in pieces because of a stupidity of her hunger which her family has endured over the course of winter. All the while her soul has lingered, leaving her into an abyss of no return. Until one day, a mysterious light shone upon her body and cleansed her soul. From there she can feel her body back to where it was before. No wounds nor scratches, and no recall memories of her past mistakes. Her mind is back at its normalcy, in a place where the truth prevailed in the first place. On a mission to change herself for the better, she began her journey out of the past that she put up behind her, the explosions and the flames encouraging her to push herself forward to a new life. So I actually made a little bit of an emphasis here with the explosions and flames because there's a lot of paraphernalia that are within her disposal by the time that she got up from by the time that she reanimated herself back to that she got reanimated back to life. So she put up those explosives and bombed the whole place. Through various terrains and people, she first found herself in the labyrinth of lotuses, housed and taken care of by a goddess who called herself a celestial nymph goddess, and decided to cohabitate with her for as long as she wants to. From there, she began changing her outlook on life, and to achieve it, she changed her hair color from purple to green, signifying the start of her new chapter. A little bit of a backstory there. The celestial nymph goddess, that was Mama Dearest, Aura Ostara. And she was the reason I changed my and she was the reason I changed my cosmetics for the character from purple, the original purple, to green. Like there's a little bit of a right here, so I'll. Let's go check it out. Dot PNG. Aggie said PNG and also Aggie Ostara, which is my shit. You can actually see here, the side face. You can actually see right here, there's like, there's two, this is where I edited this one right here. So, which can actually see the green stuff here, the other greens in here. Let's take a look at the highlights there. There's a whole lot of green in there. That was from the lights in here. I think it was blue, but I forced it to become green because I wanted it to be green as usual. But the colors here on the dress is still the same. It's just like the cosmetics and the hair color has just changed. So nothing really out of the ordinary there. So, well, that's just to put up the. We are back apparently. Back to the shortest freaking disconnects. Anyway, I just had the BGM on just for a lot of these purposes, but yeah, just take a look at this. They are inadvertently similar. Like you can take a look at these two right here. Let's just put that in there. Assuming we can do that. I think we can. Yeah, I think we can. But you can actually see right here, like these two characteristics here, which you can see. It looks like I can't. It's okay. Let's have it again. Apparently. 205%. 205%. Because we're gonna actually need to take a look into this one. Wait, I mean 2 to 5%, that would be great. could put that in here. Okay, now you can see the difference. Like, this is the original, this is the edited one. I put the majority on the right because it shows a lot of the parts in there than on this one here because, you know, it's just less parts are on the left, more parts on the right. Why is this angle? Anyway, I'm gonna probably have to get myself a little bit of some references real soon. Maybe a bit of help of Mama Shanhi because she's also one of my moods. Don't you worry. But you can actually see here, like this purple here is just did I just fuck it up? I somehow fucked it up. Never mind. Anyway, you guys can see here, like these things right here, like there's some blues in here. Barbie might have to adjust the blues, but on this side here we got a lots of greens in here, which actually symbolizes Mama Dearest to some degree. Like, you know, it also got some bright greens, which actually adequates to her hair. But these teal, I thought it was kind of like unintentional, but I did that anyway because why the hell not? So anyway, that's the whole thing behind all the comparisons. So let's go ahead and continue. So to change her hair color from purple to green, I did that in Photoshop CS6, or rather known as PS6 for Photoshop, PS6 of Photoshop. I just did that with hue and saturation layer a lot of times. So next, she found herself in a palace of a faraway land, home to a queen whose royal imagery emanates to subjects which she calls them chunins. She's called the Ojo-sama. During her time at the palace, she begins to slowly realize the name that she once put up with, Mother Agatha. Little bit of a fun fact here. Jotzi actually was going to plan to name her that, but decided to go with Mother instead. But that was actually the name of the mother that was in there. It's just the name of the Okasan that was in there. And still up to this day, I live up with that name. With this, the queen gave her a special nickname, a nickname that would put her at the center stage of her life. I got you. Through her connections with the two of them, she formed a bond between them that is forever attached to her heart. A connection that overcomes the toughest times that have been on the personal level. Through this, she's determined to become who she wants to be, together with her friends she made throughout her time. As a VTuber, she's set to do whatever it takes to bring the connections closer to where it belongs. A garden where the tree can represent a singularity that will change the history forever. From an adventure of one to a connection of many, welcome to VTresMarias, where the leaf, the lotus, and the sakura come together to connect themselves to the world. So this was also the origin of VTresMarias, to be honest, which I incepted just last year on the 27th December through a fan art. And yeah, it came to life, and yeah. I don't know if Mama Dearest and Mama Queenie already have accepted that fact, but you know, kind of like did that anyway. But that was just my assumption. We'll leave that up to the others. But anyway, so since we're here, you can see the title bar here says Mother After Story. We're not on this one here because we're gonna be deleting a lot of parts here because this actually was the Venus Island Diaries main story that I had put up with. Acknowledgements, introduction. Okay, so we're gonna be putting the introduction here. Okay, so timeline of this story. Okay, so this is in quest of writing a VTuber, well, writing my proprietary VTuber lore. So let's remove that. So let's remove the introduction. Let's go ahead and do that shit. Episode 1. First off, let's do dancing script. Where is dancing script? I don't see dancing script. Morphons. Dancing script. Yes. Let's do this. Let's do 793,880. Why do I go for freaking 793,880? Ah, there we go. There we go. Disclaimer. You're not gonna be doing the disclaimer here because fuck. Text. Also, we're gonna also be doing the dancing script too. Which is bold. This one, and then we're gonna go with 24. Episode 1. Episode 1 from the dead. Chapter 1 from the dead. Okay. Acknowledgements. We're gonna copy this one here. Text. Okay, introduction. What is it again? 24 dancing script. 24 dancing script. Bold. Then we do this. Table of contents. Chapter 1 from the dead. Okay. We'll do dancing script. Absolutely. Text color, this one. Wait, what? I thought it did anything. Okay. Okay, let's do 40. The afterstory. That's true. There we go. Also we'll need to remove that shit. It's not here. Provisioned 5 October 2023. Finished 27 December. This one? Okay, there we go. There's the official copy template. The after story. Also, we gotta go to the header. .pptx. Let's do the lore. Let's remove that. Probably we have to bookmark the lore later. Anyway, we just had to deal with some other things. It just put me back up here. Oh yeah, you know what? We'll have to do the notepad yet again. I'm an idiot! Okay, here we go. Let's do the book covers. After this one, I'll be putting that to Wattpad as well, so that everyone can get a good read. Okay, so what can we do here? Finished 27 December 2023 projected. How about other you all know and love? Okay. Dragon was once able. She succumbed to the forces of evil due to hunger on a never-ending winter. Truth and give justice to her fate had been sealed by which her young first page putter. Okay. Another one open. When her story comes to a close, another one opens. You haven't missed much though. It just disconnected, but you haven't seen much. You haven't seen much. But anyways, other after story. Introduction is good. Typical contents good. Acknowledgements. Again, you haven't missed much. It's just that it frequently disconnected on me. Don't worry, it's just the first episode. Second and third episode will be on the stream as normal. So, of course, with all the rank streams. As you can see here, we already got this right here. Mother loves you always. I just had to rename that from Benevolent Mother you all know and love, which is Mother Agatha was this is the name. Anyway, this is Agatha's official VTuber lore. Now that can denote that this is my lore, okay? That is my shit. But anyways, what do we do? Table of contents, nothing similar. We already got the after story here. Very nice. Very nice. It's a continuation of the story from Mother by Horror Shop Games. Did I put that as bold? I think I did. Bold. Acknowledgements. Let's also make it bold. Oh, okay, good. Text. We already got the framework working, so let's go ahead and put that up for offline. The after story. Let's mark it as offline. Absolutely. Okay. So here it is, people. 4, 3. Switch back to chatting, and okay. So we're gonna be writing the very first chapter. We're gonna be writing the introduction first before we can go with the first chapter, and of course the acknowledgements will come after that. So thank you so much, and again for the pilot episode. We just had a look at some of the behind the scenes, and of course the summary of the lore that I generated based on the ending from the original game. So thank you so much again to Jotzi, to everyone from Horror Shop Games for bringing this game to life. It was really amazing, and of course to the Horror Shop Games community. Although I have some people that I have a beef with, but no offense. But no offense, I just had to get this straight out of my system. And thanks to everyone for lurking. And thank you so much for watching, and of course for being with me here. 8 October 2023, I'll be having another special report regarding Akio Air, so look forward to that. So with that, we'll bid you good night, and we're gonna have to raid someone. So let's see what we're gonna raid. Should be Madame Isai or something else. Mama Shani is streaming. Mama Ryorio is streaming. Mama Ryorio is not streaming. Mama Shani is then, so let's go ahead and shout her out. Okay. So here's the raid message. I got raid. So go ahead and copy that right now. So that leaves the missiles and students being your presence. You got a raid. So let's go ahead and paste it to this. We can deal with it. Christ. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and finish it up now. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on V stream. Bye bye.